Welcome back. We're down in the Cotswolds again with Kuiu Steve.
How you doing?
So we're back down here. We're after the fallow. Now they're in season. We've just spotted some roe, so we've quickly pulled over, got the gun out the mule, and we're going to try and stalk in on them. There was a muntjac as well, which we're not too sure what it was, so we'll have a quick look. It's a lovely evening to be out, so let's see what we can find. Back out again with the Bugara B14 crest, with the Swarovski scope and the Stalking mod. So we'll do a little review on how it performs today, as we're not going to lose the light, so we'll come out a little bit earlier. But just having a quick scan on this field. We have seen some roe deer just the other side of this edge.
One of my 5 a day.
We're just setting up to do a bit of calling. As you conveniently see, he's set up next to a berry bush. We were pitched up over there, just behind that oak tree. And now we're moving, back on the move. Gonna have a poke right around this corner. There's some roe running off in the distance. We caught him, eating all the berries.
Live off the land.
That's it, look at them. Lovely. We've had a change of location. Gone across the road to some woodland where we've had a muntjac barking at us. So we're going to go and investigate.
Oi!
Yep.
Keep an eye on it.
Yep. It's just dropped and kicking.
No, I got it.
Broadside. I don't know what it is. Yep.
Keep an eye on it.
Pronging around. Getting closer to the first one. Going away from us.
Still on it.
Yeah, it's still on it. It's still on still. So we're just having a walk down now parallel, trying to spot them. We know they both dropped. So we're just scanning with the thermals. I know the second one dropped up against these. So that's the second one found. We'll just go and get the first one. But what we'll do is we'll just drag him from here across onto that, which has already been cut. But that's one of the reasons we're doing it, to get that big crop munching bugger out of the crops. Just going to bleed that one. So poke him in the chest cavity, and that'll bleed a little bit. Got your new knife, don't you, mate? Right, we're back at the larder. I'll insert a clip before this, obviously, of using the winch setup that Steve got installed on his mule with the animal transit box we had custom made, which obviously is a great winch and point and saves our back, so we can sit back and eat berries whilst the mule and the winch does all hard work, which is what we like, especially when you've got two big fallow, which probably have an approximated weight of 35 to 40 kilo, would you say, each?
Yeah, each. Yeah, each.
So they've been eating all the crops, and we'll just quickly demonstrate on how it can save our backs also, rather than lifting these out and it'll just let them down. So to start with, we're just going to loosen off the winch a little bit and then pull it into past here, because it's a nice snug fit. So we're just going to guide it a little bit out here. So Steve's letting out the winch, and then I'll just give this a little tug in a minute once the bed starts coming back. So I'll just guide it out. Right, so we're out, and then it's coming. So it goes with a little bit of a slide, and then we'll just gently lower the winch, and easy as that. Yeah, that'll do us. So now we can literally from there go straight onto the gamble and obviously winch it up, so there's no messing and we're keeping everything contained. Both of these bucks, obviously, as you can tell by seeing the testicles and the balls there, and the antlers on that one and the antlers on that one, they're both little prickets, but great ones to fill the freezer, and definitely you'll get some good meat out of these. They're both body shot, as we were losing the light a little bit, and they were a little bit further away, as you saw in the video, but they didn't go far. They reacted good. Steve was focusing on reloading and getting onto the second one whilst I was watching it, which is the real nice thing, is if there's a pair of you, you can do a bit of spotting, and the other one can try and focus on getting the second deer. We're going to get onto garlicanies. Can't show too much of this just because YouTube don't like that type of content. That's another day at the office complete. Long old day.
Yeah, it's now 5 to 10. We have granite and washed down, and they're both back in the chiller.
And the mule's parked up with
And the old girl's parked up now.
the most handy device tonight, animal transit box thing.
Yeah, well, we'll put in the links below. Animal transit boxes for supplying the tub, and J&M Turner, the quad shop, for supplying the Polaris and the winch and keeping me on the road 24/7, 365 days a year.
Controlling the deer.
Yeah, I'm that, yeah.
But yeah, it's been a successful evening. Didn't get to film too much because the light faded a little bit and it was a little bit panicked. We literally were driving down the road and spotted these two, so we ducked in a field and then had to shoot them. Well, you shot them off the window in the field, so it was a bit rushed, but we got some of it on film. Like I said, I was spotting whilst you were trying to reload and get onto the second one and reposition yourself, but it was awkward because obviously you're on the wing mirror, you weren't on sticks, you can't just swivel without turning on and moving.
And then dropped them into some standing barley, so then we had to go and ferret around trying to find them. So.
Yeah, luckily they were on the edge, so we didn't cause any damage.
Good fun. We've probably done less damage than the deer, but
yeah.
but
But,
there you go.
right, we'll catch you on the next one.